Hey, everybody, welcome to the Bigfoot Zone ECBRO. All right. I was going to say something else, but I'm not. All righty. All right. People, stop messaging me or I'm going to block you. So, all right. Yeah. Anyway, welcome, everybody. All right. I like to let the audience build up a little bit. There's a couple of people that jumped on. So if you guys are watching, please take advantage of this time. Please feel free to share around. I have this shared in multiple places. So, you know what? There's a few things we're going to get into here very shortly. But first of all, since I haven't done a podcast in I don't know how long, Nikki, I need to jump to you here. And shoot, I think the last time me and you really spoke, was pretty much when we hung out at the conference, you know.
Yeah, because you disappeared off the face of the earth after the conference, and then
there's a reason behind that, but anyway. So
I had to scrounge around other people. Can I come on your podcast, please?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I did a couple with Mogi on Monster and Squatch Talk, a couple, but
oh, okay.
I missed my Bigfoot zone.
Yeah, get in the zone with Bigfoot Zone, ECBRO. Yeah,
well, I feel more comfortable here. So,
I'm actually honored to hear that, though. I mean, because a lot of people look forward to hearing from you. You're like the female all-star here. So, but I'm reading Jessica's thoughts right now, and I'm sorry to say it, but she says move over. There's a new sheriff in town.
No. Nikki is irreplaceable.
I know. I'm just picking. Nikki knows I pick with her.
That's the good thing, is that we like to come on here and we like to laugh and we like to talk about a bunch of different stuff, not just Bigfoot. And people enjoy that, that's why they come around and they watch the streams and just to have fun. We don't take things as serious. We do. There are times, we have some pretty good discussions, but
absolutely.
But you can, it's Friday night. So have a little fun and crack up.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, this weekend, it's a big weekend for many people that are attending the Gatlinburg event, the Smoky Mountain Bigfoot Conference. And we actually have somebody here that will be joining them, actually as a vendor. And everybody, for those who don't know, please meet Miss Jessica, who is, and correct me if I'm wrong, Jessica, but you are the co-owner of Broken Branch Designs LLC. Is that correct?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
And for anybody that's out there that plans on attending the Gatlinburg event, for those shoppers out there that love to supply and just build up their Bigfoot inventory, I mean, they got the coolest stuff out there when it comes to Bigfoot merchandise.
Thank you.
Anywhere from you're welcome. I'm only speaking this because I've witnessed it and I've actually bought some of it. And
thank you.
It's being used in the yard. I mean, I still have the birdhouse and a couple other things still here in the room, but it's very cool stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, you guys got to check it out. But I need to ask you, Jessica. I know, if I'm not mistaken, you guys are fairly new with the business and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Could you kind of give us a little bit of rundown as far as how long you guys have been involved and what got this started in the first place?
Yeah. So we gosh, in 2019, it was Christmas time, and my sister-in-law approached me and said, Jeff and I, her husband, which is my brother, were talking, and we were thinking of maybe all three of us going into business and doing stuff with Bigfoot, because she knows that Jeff and I have always had like this passion about Bigfoot for some reason. We just thought it was cool. Growing up, seeing the Patterson-Gimlin film and a whole bunch of other stuff on TV about it that's come forward. So, and we listened to a whole bunch of podcasts too. So anyway, she knew that we had the passion, and she was like, we were talking about it, and we were thinking, why don't y'all go into business together? And I said, I'm a pharmacist and I hate my job. So I thought that sounds perfect. I would love to leave my job. So that's what I did. Took sabbatical to follow my Bigfoot dreams. And here we are. We started our first day of like our big reveal of our website was November 30th of 2020. And we started doing vendor events. Our first one was in April. And we kind of wanted to bring a whole new arena of items to the Bigfoot world, because there's just, you have your regular stuff, but we wanted to bring more to the table as far as just different options. Like we have shower curtains, bath mats, canvases that you can hang on your wall, underwear, whatever. We got like outdoor stuff too, and like my brother Jeff is the artist behind everything that we put out there. So everything he designed, he hand drew it, loaded in Photoshop, colored it, whatever, and then I take those drawings that he's created, we get them copywritten, and then we put them on a whole bunch of products, everything I can get my hands on, and then even like the 3D image that he does of the garden stuff, we get that stuff made. So it's been a lot of fun. And we're meeting some awesome people. So
absolutely.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Yeah, because the birdhouse. Excuse me. Well, not the birdhouse. Well, yeah, the birdhouse too, but the bird feeder. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that thing. I don't know what it is about it, because it's a 2 foot tall, 2 foot tall Bigfoot holding a log that's hollowed out. Like I said, we're using it. We got bird feed in it right now, but I know other people. You get creative. You can put soil and put flowers in it if you want to.
Yeah.
I wanted one too, but I was trying to figure out how to get it on the plane.
Oh.
Well,
my
here's
bag was already packed. It was full already.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you said that, Nikki, because here's the good news. You could go to their website, which is actually in the description of this podcast right now. Cool. Go to their website and you can order that, and Miss Jessica will ship it up personally and ship it out to you.
Personally, yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Yeah, like my husband's gonna. He's got me a whole corner in the house over there full of Bigfoots. I'm just waiting to put them out in the garden, but I'm currently redoing the backyard, so it's like,
yeah.
Oh my God.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, wait, I can't remember, Nick, do you have little dogs at the house?
I just have a one Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, okay. I wonder what kind of reaction they would get to that little Bigfoot statue, because I don't think our cats, this is my observation, since we've had that bird feeder set out, because, we have other bird feeders out there next to the little bird bath, but ever since that Bigfoot bird feeder has been placed out there, the cats don't go over there no more. Yeah, because
that's a scarecrow or something.
Yeah, basically, because the cats used to go over there trying to get the birds, because every other day there's a dead bird on the front. Because the cats, they're like hunters. They're bringing mice and birds over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of like a gargoyle to that domain, or the bird's domain over there. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I have one of those Bigfoots that, the first one you had outside by the front.
That one.
My husband got me one of those. So I had a big one of those already in the house, and they don't care about it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Mine don't care because they're in the
Wow.
house right now. They're not
Okay.
outside where they're supposed to be. But
Oh, he'll
You know, it's funny you mentioned that because that was kind of like the inspiration that really started it because I have that same one that y'all have.
Mhm.
And I named him Sebastian. And we had him outside and for every holiday I would buy stuff to decorate him with, you know, the Santa hat, the rabbit ears. And so from that, when, you know, Jeff and I and Sue Lynn, when we were talking about what we wanted to do with the business and stuff, I was like, oh my gosh, I have Sebastian. It would be awesome to make a different, you know, a different take on that. And that's when Jeff took it and, you know, just put his whole cool spin on it with, you know, doing the log and stuff. And so, yeah. And the cool thing, you know, you can do it indoors or outdoors, either way.
Yeah.
I like to throw my mail in mine inside. I have one inside too.
Oh.
I have several of them inside, but yeah, because I'm really bad with my bills. I hate opening up the mail. Oh my gosh, I hate it. I loathe it. So anyway, it's nice to have a little spot for it.
Yeah, there you go.
But, yeah.
So where are you out of? Where's your home base?
So legally, our home base is Richmond, Virginia.
Oh.
But I live in like the Stanton, Fishersville area.
Uh-huh.
So that's like where we have a lot of our product,
Mhm.
you know, that I mail out when something's bought online. But yeah, legally it's Richmond, Virginia.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And my brother and his wife live there. My family still lives there.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
I love the area. This Stanton Fisherville area is gorgeous. I moved out here, like, what, 10, 11 years ago.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll have to get out there and visit that area sometime. So.
Yeah, it's great. If you love the mountains.
It was awesome taking that drive down to Schuyler, Virginia. And we got to stop at the Overlook.
Nice.
And it was really nice, really breathtaking. And I think is that the side that you see the Alleghenies is what we're looking at going that way?
Well, not necessarily. No, the Alleghenies more out to the west, out towards West Virginia. They kind of border the West Virginia line area. In the area you were in, that was actually hold on. You got part of the parkway that runs through there, but see when you go over Nelson into Nelson County, those are different mountain ridge lines. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what those are out there, but some of them do connect to.
Well, it was beautiful. We have an area in Arizona that looks real similar to that in Oak Creek Canyon near Sedona. And it really reminded us of that, except like it was 10 times longer.
Right.
You know, we were like just going and twisting and turning all the way down. Down there. It was beautiful. It was a great drive. We really enjoyed it. Good. And our time, we only stayed one night there in Schuyler to visit the John and Olivia Walton bed and breakfast from the Waltons. Yeah. So we got to do all that.
You stayed there. You got to stay there.
Yeah, it was awesome. We stayed in the girls' room. It was awesome. Cool. It was a great experience.
Wow.
And the proprietor,
I would love to do that.
She was awesome. She cooked us a beautiful breakfast in the morning. I sat in John Boy's seat at the table. And it was a great experience.
Yeah.
So I wish my mom was still around because I would have definitely taken her because that was our show growing up. Was watching the Waltons, and so she would have totally gotten a kick out of it. Now I did not get a kick out of the humidity. That pretty much kicked our ass.
Yeah, but you're from Texas,
it was hot.
Right? You're in Texas?
Well, I'm in El Paso, and it's not as humid here
Oh, okay.
as, say, as you go central Texas,
Mhm.
like Austin or Houston, where
Houston is
San
awful.
Antonio. There, it's very humid there.
Yeah.
We have been higher because of this weird weather the whole U.S. has been getting.
Mhm.
We are higher right now, but usually it's very dry here, which is
Okay.
one of the reasons we retired here, because I'm
Gotcha.
asthmatic and I just
Oh,
can't
yeah.
be in a place that's very humid.
Yeah.
So I went, oh, I want to move here. And then we stepped out of the car and I go, oh, I don't want to move here no more. It was that quick.
See, that's how it was for my mother. Like not long after moving down here, because I know, it's like from being where we're from, you don't have all the algae issues, and because you're coming down into a warmer climate than what we're used to. I mean, it gets hot out there, but not as hot and humid as it does down here.
Right.
But yeah,
Well, you guys were at like 80 degrees, but your humidity was in the 60s. So it made it feel sticky, hot.
Oh, yeah,
And,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And here it's what, 10%,
Yeah.
And so you're just feeling that dry heat.
Right.
Yeah. I did a rotation for pharmacy school during my last year, and I lived in Houston for 5 weeks. Oh Lord.
Mhm.
In July.
Yeah.
July. And it was crazy. Just from, walking out of the house at 7 a.m. to walk to your car, just drenched in sweat. And you only walked 15 feet.
Right.
The humidity was crazy. So, but I was told, that the other parts of Texas weren't as bad.
Right. Yeah.
So
it just depends on the area and your elevation, and we're pretty low here. So
yeah, Nikki, I got this. Where is it? This shot glass you gave me from El Paso.
Oh yeah.
I just don't have I don't have nothing to put in it though.
Well, sad for you.
We
probably have 20 different bottles over here at this house.
And I
There's
still have
never dry. This is not a dry house.
And I still have all this candy. I haven't. I only had a little bit of it yet because I'm trying to. I'm gonna have to take it to a translator. It's like, what is this? It's all in Spanish.
Listen, you have to have the taste for Mexican candy, because if you don't, you're gonna hate it. It's one of those hate it or love it type of deals with Mexican candy.
There's one thing that was in here I really like. Yeah.
So I just did it because I wanted to see you guys squirm. Like the Squatch Watcher boys were eating it over there, and every now and then you could hear them go, "Oh!" They were choking on that stuff, but they kept eating it, and I go, "Well, stop eating it if you can't eat it." But that's the way it is, you love it or hate it.
Yeah.
Mr. P. Allison, thank you very much for that donation, sir. So.
Thank you.
Oh,
yeah, very much. So,
very kind face. Look at his face. He has a very kind face.
Actually, I got to meet Mr. P. Allison. He's from North Carolina. He attended the event. So
I recognize him. He probably saw me sitting in the back, putting my nose into everything.
But yeah, he came up from North Carolina to hang out with us, and he bought some goodies. So
nice.
Oh Lord, I bought a lot of goodies. I did.
It was a great event. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was impressed with it. Of course, the second day, as expected, the second day was going to be a little slower, and that was fine. Everybody that was there still had a great time. So
oh yeah, we had some diehards there at the end that were not going to leave till they left without a gift.
Oh yeah, well,
fun.
Yeah, I'm glad that I worked that out with everybody that was left over, because like we were going through all the raffle tickets. We had a lot of raffle tickets. I was like, nobody's claiming them. So you remember what we did? We made sure everybody, hey, everyone get this here. We gave everybody new raffle tickets, and we had the copies, so we knew we had people there. And so everybody got something, and some people got one of my foot casts. So There was people asking about that earlier, and I wasn't going to come up off of it. I said, you know what? I said, I got more at home. I said, these, I want people to have, a Bigfoot cast from Virginia,
So it was
So I was
actually
like,
one
why?
of yours that you took that you.
Yeah, the ones I've made, though, I had them on display in a table inside the room
I was
there.
Yeah,
gonna
I
try
remember
to
seeing 'em.
distract you so I could grab one of those in your garage that I seen in that bucket. I was gonna grab one of those.
You were gonna steal it, is what
I
you're
was gonna
saying.
steal one. Yeah. But his dad he's like always just so hilarious and in my face. I couldn't get away from him
His
because his
dad is
dad is
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old
Yeah.
Bill.
I just went over there to see his dad. Okay, I admit it. I just had to do it.
Everyone likes Dad, don't they? Yeah.
Yep. I hope he's watching.
I don't know if
Give
he
him
is or
love.
not.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Uh,
He just cracks me up.
Yeah.
oh, yeah. P said, I got an Easy Bureau. He goes on to say T-shirt on the next comment. But yeah, and he met Brianna, which is on the chat here. Brianna's let me know that I'm doing great. She said, you're doing great, Daddy. So thank you, Booger.
Sweet.
So
That's sweet.
oh my. So yeah, Jessica, you and your family, you guys pretty pumped and ready for tomorrow? Ready to take on the day? Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten about 12 hours of sleep total this week. So I'm exhausted and have no brain and am unmedicated with my Adderall, my ADHD. So whatever you're getting right now, I have no idea. But yeah, I'm doing my best here to keep it together.
Is it a outdoor? Are you going to be outdoor again? Because you were just outdoor.
Actually, it's going to be indoors.
So you're going to be
indoors.
indoor this time.
Yeah, first time we've ever done an indoor one.
Good.
Which is awesome. It's every event brings something new.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this will be cool. Cool.
Well,
a great experience.
Well, yeah, because I know I don't know if you guys had a chance to meet Justin Snyder. He had a table set up. He was the one that did the documentary with me, and but yeah, he attended. I think it was last year's. Yeah, he was the one during the pandemic. Gatlinburg held their event in the middle of the pandemic.
Yeah, I heard about that.
They still managed to have people show up, but as far as because he was surprised. He said, from what I recall, there wasn't really many vendors, but there was a ton of people that came to listen to the speakers. So
yeah,
wow.
But he says it was crazy, but I mean, he enjoyed being there, but he said there was only just a few vendors. I was like,
yeah.
But
I heard the vendors that were there. We had talked to one of them. They said it was amazing, because the less vendors, the less there is to choose from.
Right, exactly.
And, so all the vendors stayed super busy, which is great. They were even saying there were lines, where you had to have at least 3 people working the booth because you're so busy, which is
wow.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. So
well,
even during COVID, it was great.
Well, from what we know, the event for Gatlinburg, as far as the speaker tickets, they're sold out completely.
Yeah, 2,000 seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, again, keep in mind, those are just people for the speakers, and then not including all the extras that are going to be showing up just to browse,
Yeah,
so,
that's true. I know. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah. So, expect a crowd. You're going to have a lot of people. I'll be surprised if there isn't. That wouldn't make no sense if there isn't, but I would anticipate a big crowd, a lot of traffic flow come through so.
Hey, I was totally impressed how you had that whole group of vendors outside, out in the grass. Because I didn't know they were there in the beginning.
Right.
And I kept seeing people walk over and I thought maybe they're going for the food trucks. So when we turned the corner and I go, Trish, there's a whole mess of tents over there. There's a bunch of vendors. And she goes, oh
Well,
man. So that's when we walked down there and there was another $100. So,
yeah.
I was like, dang, where am I going to fit all this stuff? But I bought these cute little holder, Bigfoot, hot plate holders.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Where you put your hot bowl into this little comfy cubby thingy and to hold your. Oh my God, so cute! I was dying.
Awesome.
Wait a minute. Go get it. We'll do show and tell. No, I'm just joking.
I know.
I will. I will bring all my stuff like this.
Yeah, get the kids to come help you. Come on, help mom carry this in here.
Oh shoot, they're all doing their own things right now.
Wow.
One of the things we really want to like try to go past the line of either you are a Bigfoot believer or you're not. We want to like kind of mesh the two with our products.
Right.
So we're trying to make,
that's
like,
nice.
so we're trying to make like the cutesy stuff, but like the really cool looking at the same time. So it's a huge compliment when, like, for example, a lady at your show, she came on Sunday and she said, I would never have come to this event and I'm only here because of your products, because my neighbor posted on Facebook one of our bird feeders that she had bought from the day before.
Oh.
And the neighbor posted on Facebook and said, this is my new guy. I want you to help me name him. And she said where she had bought it, and from the event. So she said she immediately got in her car and came over to the event just to buy one from us, which I was like, that's so awesome, because that's exactly what we want.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, yeah, I don't mean any disrespect to y'all, but I don't care anything about Bigfoot. She's like, I just think this is really cute and I want it for my front porch. So
there you go.
So yeah, that was really cool. And she's actually like the second or third person that has told us that from an event. So yeah.
Well, it's kind of like a lot of people I meet, if I see people in their vehicles and I see Bigfoot stickers, because I haven't met, I don't know, I guess I just kind of developed the eye for that. I was like, dude, look, they got a Bigfoot sticker. Let's go check it out, It's, one thing if you're already driving, but if you're in a parking lot and you want to hang around and see who goes to that vehicle.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, excuse me, sir, excuse me, ma'am. Like, I couldn't help but notice you got a Bigfoot sticker. I got to ask you about it. Then I was like, I try not to come across as a creeper. I was like, look, I want to show you something. It's like, I said, don't run yet. But
yeah.
No, but I mean, it's, on a serious note, I do get to asking people. I usually see a lot of younger, sometimes older, into pickup trucks. They got the Bigfoot sticker, and so and then again, I've had people stop me and see that after they see my stuff, they've got to ask me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But no, I get to asking people what's like, because a lot of people have their stickers just to have them. They think it's cool just to have that sticker. They're not really into Bigfoot or believers.
I haven't put them on there yet. I don't know where they are. I bought a bunch.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I don't know what I did with them.
I was actually considering doing one bigger maybe later on down the road. Like that size there, a lot of people thought that was the perfect size, because when I ordered that, I ordered them the 4x4 inch, circle. So, but for the longest time, people asked me for decals. I just never got around to doing it until I came across that site. I said, man, this is pretty affordable. So, but,
yeah, it looks cool.
So, yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah, I know Zach's got it on the back of his truck. He sent me a picture, he put it on the back corner of his truck. It's cool.
Awesome.
So, yeah. And I asked Brianna, because I thought she had all my other stuff. I said, Brianna, do we have any decals left over? She said, I thought we did, but I can't find them in my stuff. I went through all my folders and everything, but then we had a shoebox full of paperwork and other stuff. I said, it's not in there either. So I say, oh, sorry, I'll order more later. But yeah. But yeah, people just like stuff. People think Bigfoot's cool, regardless if they believe it in or not. Just having that merchandise, anywhere from a sticker to like a yard ornament. So
Yeah.
you know, so
Yeah, and a
see,
lot of people that buy our stuff too, they'll say, well, I don't really believe in Bigfoot, or I don't really think anything about it, really, a believer or not, but my Uncle Charlie loves it, or my sister's big into it, or whatever. So they end up buying a lot of gifts for people that they know love Bigfoot, which is very cool too.
right,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, and what's even more cool is when they come back to your booth to buy more for more people. So
Right.
yeah, we've had that too. So it's been a lot of fun. We met so many cool people, and I would like to thank personally you, Daniel, for taking me out on an excursion, because I mean, who am I? I'm just some chick that likes Bigfoot and wanted to actually go and explore and do an expedition. And I appreciate you letting me have that opportunity. And also the
absolutely.
CARC that did that too. That was really cool of them to let me go out with them and do an expedition. Because like I said, I ain't nobody special. I just wanted to get into it, and this has definitely opened up a ton of doors for me to get out there and start following my Bigfoot dreams. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a lot I could throw in there, but I got it.
No, you're an awesome teacher. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, really, I'm learning a lot from.
But talking about that, let's back up, because I know, you got to go out up in Pennsylvania with with all them and Central Appalachian Group. Now, you guys, there was a video I got to see, because I know you mentioned it to me, and I got to see the video.
Oh Lord!
I know,
yeah.
You thought the video was silly. I thought it was impressive.
I'm silly. I'm silly, but it was pretty cool what we found. Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
awesome,
Nikki,
in my opinion.
Now, Nikki, I don't know if you got to see that video. I actually shared it in the ECBR group. It's because Jessica was in it.
It sounds familiar, but I don't think I watched it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think I remember seeing it in the feed.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people had their own input and their different opinions on it.
You said
huh?
Oops, sorry. I think my internet came in and out. The Central Appalachian Group?
It's Catskill Appalachian Research Collective, CARC.
Yeah, they're based out of what, both Pennsylvania and both New Jersey and Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York.
Oh, okay. Whoa. New York. Okay.
Yeah. I met Brendan, Chuck, and Sean at the at your event, and got to talking to them about how I always wanted to do an expedition, and they were like, well, yeah, you can come with us. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? And then I talked to you too, and you were like, yeah, you can go on one with me. And I was like, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, it was awesome. It's been amazing. Like, this is all of this is like a dream come true for me. So yeah.
That is cool. Yeah. Well, anytime you want to go out again, just let me know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Actually, I'm thinking about going out next weekend. If you got time, let me know.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I should be able to.
Okay.
I absolutely should.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I would love to.
All right.
Nikki, you down for it?
Oh yeah. Send me $800. I'll be right there.
Have you been on one? Have you been on one, Nikki?
Yeah, I've been on
several, probably, right?
No, well, there were not like big groups. We were just people who were Bigfoot enthusiasts. I mean, I go out myself, but I call it camping. I'm not a researcher.
Yeah.
Never claimed to be. I just very, love the subject, love the topic. always keep my eyes out, but I'm not somebody who's going to be out there gathering hairs and stuff like that. I pretty much just for a long time I just wanted to have my own experience, but I'm not so sure I do anymore.
I'm with you on that. I am with you on that.
When I was gung-ho and not scared of anything, it seemed great, but now my knees don't quite work and can't run away. And
so you would be good to go with because
I'll cook and I'll keep the fire going and I'm that person.
Yeah, okay.
I'll sit with my headphones and the my little disc and listen and have fun, but I'm not up for the night hikes anymore.
Yeah. I'm
well, shoot. Oh, no, I was just gonna say we could have used Nikki when we went out. We need somebody to cook for us.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
I'll do that. I'm all game for camping, cooking, but I wanted to go to the coal road, but Daniel wouldn't take me. So he was the big loser of the night because he was tired. It was like 10. It was late.
Well, wait, what night was that? Was that Friday you wanted me to take you there, or
no? It would have been Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had to get up for work the next morning.
Yeah, that was the excuse. Yeah,
that's right. It was a good one too, though.
I think that Trisha would have been game to go on our own, but we weren't willing to take the Mercedes down the coal road.
Oh yeah,
Lord,
no.
So that's what kind of stopped us.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
I don't know if we should take this car down there because everybody's saying how bumpy it is, and
then what if something chased you? You don't know.
Well, yeah, I know who it would have been.
No way you could have gotten out of there fast.
It would have been somebody, chasing us, but not Bigfoot. Anyhow.
Yeah. Well, wait, Nikki. Wait a minute. That reminds me. Yeah, because Brianna just said something. Hold on. Oh, Nikki froze up there for a second. Nikki, are you there?
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, okay, yeah, you were freezing up there for a little bit.
Yeah, every time there's like a lightning, my internet goes crazy.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you heard, but I was just saying that you'll have to get with Daniel on the inside jokes about going to the coal road. So
okay. I haven't been. So
well, we could talk later.
Later. Not this isn't the time or place. But I wanted to go and I had the directions and everything. And
because Sunday didn't you? I don't know if you were there or not. No, because there was a group of us that got together Sunday. We went out to Little Maria's in Stanton.
Yeah, I was there.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, Trish and I were there.
Maybe you were sitting there. I can't remember where you were sitting at. Are you maybe
right
you guys
next
were across from me?
Right next to Pat.
Pat and Kim, yeah.
It was Kim, Pat, and then me. That's what we did.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because that was I forget what time we left there. It was probably around. It wasn't too late.
So it would have been Monday night then that I went over to your dad's house.
Okay. Yeah, because when you guys came over, I think. What time did you guys come over that evening? I think because I just got home from
7.
work.
It was 6 or 7. It was in the evening. It was and then we went to that other little.
Yeah, that was right up the road in Grottos. That was Laceros.
Yeah, that was great.
There.
Yeah, I wish I could have gone.
What's that?
I wish I could have gone. I was too exhausted.
You
talking about after the event, after the show?
Yeah.
I really
remember,
wanted to.
I invited your family and everybody. All you guys. So
we wanted to, but man, bed was
takes
just
a lot
falling.
to put on that
does. It really does. Well, especially when you're new to it too.
Yeah,
you don't know what to expect. Like y'all were literally the first Bigfoot event we had done, and you were our third event. So we did a bluegrass event, and then we did like some livestock event, which was really cool. But yeah, so it was like our first Bigfoot one. We had no idea what to expect, and yeah, we've kind of heard from other podcasts that some Bigfoot people can be like snobby or more. I mean, so we didn't know if we were going to have some people like, what are those products? Like, what the crap did they bring?
Well, I'm sure, there's a lot of people who just are about the money. Just they don't have any interest in that particular, thing. They just want to make money. And, so.
Yeah. We want to do all the above. We want to make money, but we want to have fun.
Yeah.
We want to, we want to make some cool stuff. And
one of the things I do, when I'm gathering and accepting vendors, I have to find out, I have to analyze, find out what the product is.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have some people explain to me about their product. I say, I don't understand what you're trying to show me. You got to show me, If they have a website, they'll send me some information and I can browse through what they're talking. And, I mean, then still, even if I don't understand it, I say, okay, well, it's something different, So I do try to bring a mixture of stuff, but I do get a lot of arts and crafts sometimes. But I want like what you guys brought to the table. That's what I want. And I had some good bit. Yeah, this year I had some other decent Bigfoot vendors too that were great.
Mm-hmm. They're awesome.
And I was like, that's what I need more, because then I don't mind the arts and crafts, because I want other people to get a variety of stuff. Because people come there, you're gonna get people that's gonna come there that's not into Bigfoot.
Okay, now I'm gonna go get my stuff. Okay, now you're gonna go make me get my stuff.
Go get it.
So let me go get my stuff.
I can show my shirt. I have this is a new shirt that we are gonna be, or that we're selling now. But if you can see it.
Hold on, give me a second.
It's like, oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, look at that.
It's a girly one.
Yeah, it's got the flowers, the roses in it.
Yeah. And so we'll have it not at this event, but at our next one, which is, what is this? July? September, that's right. So September, gosh, we have the whole month of September is like booked somewhere, which is awesome.
Yeah, I'm having a vision. I think you guys are going to be in North Carolina.
We're going to be in North Carolina.
Yep. I'm psychic. God, I'm good. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I know somebody
there too, right?
That's right. Thank you for reminding me. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. We're also going to be in Roanoke the first week of September. And then second week of September, we're doing the Freedom Fest in Greenville, Virginia.
That should be interesting. Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking. I got to go check that out.
Yeah, it benefits Wounded Warrior Project, which is really cool. Really cool. So that's at campground there. And and then we have the North Carolina one the week after that. And then the last week of September. Dang it, what is it? Can't remember. I can't remember. It'll come to me though. Hey! Here's one of the other owners of Broken Branch.
How you doing?
Hey, Jeff. How you doing?
My brother Jeff. He went and got us some pizza.
Good to see you.
Oh, Jeff, I can't eat that pizza through here.
We got plenty.
Hold on.
Come on by.
Yeah, it's only like a 5.5 drive. Yeah.
A brisk walk.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to come back out.
Okay, I will.
But bring the pizza with you. Because I'm starving.
All right, hold on. Sounds like we're breaking up a little bit there. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go.
So then you want to be on?
So you guys, hey, wait, Jess, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. You were froze up there for a second. Yeah.
Do you want to be on? Nikki, got your stuff.
I got a few things. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, I'm
Let me
back.
see.
I think my signal, for some reason, my signal's going out.
Oh. Well, Nikki and I got
Yeah,
this.
hold on.
You could go. This is the little
Yeah, what
the
is
little
up with my?
bag I won. I won a
Oh,
little
cool. Oh, that's neat.
and I have
is
stones
neat.
in there
Mhm.
that the tarot guy inside gave me.
Okay.
Gave me some I don't know what they are.
Pull up a chair, Jeff.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah,
Hi,
what is
Nikki.
up with
Hi.
my signal?
Yeah, Daniel's signal's going out.
Okay.
And Nikki
Yeah,
went and
hold on a
grabbed a
second.
bunch of stuff at the event.
I was gonna grab
Yeah,
all my stuff and bring, but
Very cool.
I didn't.
I don't know. Can
Yeah,
you
we
hear
My
me?
kids gave me my. Yeah, we can hear you.
Hold
Oh,
on.
that's
Everybody sounds computerized.
Love
That's
it.
cool.
Yeah,
The resin mug.
I might have to
is it?
drop out and come back in. Hold on.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah.
My daughter had this made for me for my birthday.
Aw.
That's
Oh, that was
nice.
nice.
Yes,
That's
it was.
really
It was a surprise.
Aw.
But look, this was one of those vendors.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
That's
Look.
really
That is
cool.
neat. Yeah. I really like
liked
that.
it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's glittery, right? Like around the.
Yeah, it's kind of like, well, he painted it like that, with
Okay,
the
okay.
dots, but it is a gloss.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's well
But
done, too.
it's
Mhm.
now you can see it is raised,
Yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
embossed. I
Mhm.
see that.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Very nice.
So that one was
Very
nice.
attractive piece.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a bunch
Okay,
of
I think I'm back
Sea
now.
Squatcher apparel. I think I got 2 shirts from them.
Oh, the She Squatchers?
Yeah, and then I bought the earrings,
Oh,
the Bigfoot
yeah.
earrings.
Oh,
Nice.
that is hilarious. I love it.
I bought a pair of earrings kind of similar to that on Etsy, and dang it, if one of them came out when I was taking a shower. I was
Oh,
so
it's down
mad.
the drain.
Yeah.
It's gone.
My own fault. I should have took them out, but
These ones are very jingly. I can hear them moving when I'm have them on. And then everybody was loving these were
Yeah.
a big hit. You guys are gonna have to start selling these.
Yeah.
I love
Because all the kids were getting these.
Yeah, those are really
Yeah,
cute. I
those
saw
are
those.
Yeah, you know what look good on those fluff pillow feet is put the broken branch
Our
logo
logo?
on one side.
Yeah, it would.
Oh yeah.
That'd be beautiful.
It would.
I love that.
Yep.
Yeah, you could put it there.
That is so
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And of course, Dad, he's not on there, but he
I'm
also
here.
gave me one of those that he has hanging in the back of his.
Yeah.
I do
room.
want
Yeah.
one of those myself.
Yeah.
Mine's right behind me too. Woo-hoo.
I don't know if I can.
I actually saw that vendor, but I was unable to speak with him.
I can't hook it there.
Well, I'm gonna put the
There's
phone
so
back
many.
down because my signal is messing up.
They were all nice.
So.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were all.
Mhm.
Oh, I know what I forgot to grab. Those pot holder thingies.
Oh yeah. So how you doing tonight, Jeff?
I'm doing tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am a little
I
tired,
was-
but I'm loving where we're at right now. It's quite beautiful.
Awesome.
Yeah, first
Yeah,
time.
that's what I hear. So
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. It's your first time in
So-
Gatlinburg.
yeah, first time.
Yeah.
one day will be my first time too. So don't feel bad. I've
you
never
haven't
been there
been?
before you.
Oh man.
No.
Yeah.
I've been a few times just to hike the Great Smokies, you know, in the national park.
Ah,
I've been a few times and it's
yeah.
beautiful.
That-
Yeah, there's a lot of places I have yet to go, but
You gotta go.
yeah.
yeah,
You
one of these
gotta
days.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Jessica we
Yeah.
gotta go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Jeff.
No, I was saying that we got to get one of those GoPros. So next time, she's out, we can get her perspective on what she's looking at.
Mm-hmm.
For myself, might have to get two.
Well, we were talking. We might go out this coming weekend. Well,
Oh, that's good.
Next weekend.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Now, GoPros, it wasn't a GoPro brand. It was an off-brand, but it worked amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The only issue with them is their audio recording is not the best. Basically, you could get they're mainly for video.
Yeah.
But I do have a camcorder. I mean, if it's fully charged, I haven't done any filming in a while, but I'll definitely make sure we have some filming to do.
Okay.
Yeah, because we actually had, Jessica, if you recall, we had that one incident that happened. Remember after that tree break, I was taking a picture of you standing underneath that tree break,
Yeah.
and then just behind there, when we started walking over to where I was telling you there's a clearing over here.
Well,
Then that's when we had to.
Well, hang on. You gotta build up to that.
Okay. Well, all right. Then you tell the
Nikki
story.
wasn't there, so you have to explain.
Yes. All right. So you can go ahead and narrate the story.
We had gone. To me, it was far back through nowhere land, which a lot of people don't go. And I mean, it's thick brush. It's thick, and you had that. We saw that tree break where it's like what we think is saying don't go past this point. And of course we went past that point, and about 20 seconds after we went past that point, we heard some noise to our right.
Yeah, we did get it almost sounded like some kind of weird knock or a thump or
it
something.
was, but I don't know what they were knocking on. It was weird.
It didn't sound like a regular tree knock.
It wasn't a tree. It wasn't. Yeah, it was weird.
Well, if I could say what it sounded like to me, to my ears, it sounded like something got banged on a hollow log, like a thump, bump. Like it had an echo bump.
Okay.
I don't know. That was the way I heard it. But then again, we don't know. It could have been anything. But
yeah.
So
it wasn't your typical. Yeah.
Exactly.
Noise. Yeah.
But that was somewhere out behind us in the opposite direction where we just started heading, or somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. So that's also the way I heard it too. But
it was like to our right, and then but we were going to the left. Yeah, exactly. So yeah. So then go ahead.
Oh no! It's just like I said. Yeah. I wanted to take you to the clearing, and I was telling you it's probably all grown in because last time I saw it was starting to grow in, and sure enough, it was. But
it was tremendously grown in. I mean, crazy grown in.
So
perfect place to hide.
But right before we got into that area, right before we stepped foot in there, we started getting howled at by coyotes. So,
this was like 60 seconds after we heard that weird noise to our right. And we continued left. 60 seconds later, we hear coyotes. And to me, they sounded like they were right there.
Exactly. They were just inside the tree line somewhere. And I never had that happen to me before, I swear.
And this was at 12 o'clock in the afternoon or something?
Between 12 and 1.
When do you hear coyotes at that time of day?
I usually hear them late at night. Or early in the morning, like between the latest in the morning I've ever heard them was probably around 7 o'clock.
Okay.
But the thing is, that's around mid-noon. When we heard that real close to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know what to think.
It sounded like there was way more than one.
Oh yeah, there was definitely at least like a few.
Oh yeah, and you immediately put your hand on your gun because it was like, and then you turned to me and you said, "I've never had this happen before, and I don't know if they're going to like start surrounding us or what," because it just seemed very out of character. It was weird for them, you know.
It did exactly. It's something didn't seem right because I don't know if they were in the middle of something, but
right, and we interrupted or what?
But yeah, well, see, let's back up a little further than that before we got way up into that area. We were trying to investigate what we were smelling. There was something dead, rotten in the area.
Right. Oh, it was awful.
There was a dead carcass. I mean, we don't know what it was, but there was a dead carcass, a dead something in the area. When we got into a certain area, we started smelling. We both smelled it like right away, immediately, both of us at the same time.
Oh, immediately, yeah.
And I think it was somewhere close to that creek over there. But I mean, and then I don't know. It didn't make no sense.
It didn't.
I was like,
we could not find
smelled it so strong
anywhere.
Yeah, it should have been. It should have been within view.
Been right there.
You were following the smell?
We were following the smell, and it was
because I like.
Yeah,
because the one area we walked into. Yeah, the one area we walked into, it just hit us, and then and we kept walking on. We even stepped down into the creek because part of the creek was dry. I mean, there was water in the creek, but we were stepping down into the dry part, and then it kind of went away for a little bit. And then as soon as we crossed the creek and stepped up into the woods on the other side, it hit us again. It's like, what the heck? It's somewhere in this area, you know?
Yeah.
So.
And then I had even told you, I said, I'm even looking in the trees because it's got to be here. Like, I was thinking, okay, maybe something, you know, dead up in the trees, but we couldn't see anything. Yeah, it was weird. Very weird. Yeah. So who knows? Maybe next weekend we'll find something. Some other crazy stuff will happen.
Yeah, we might just have to check that area again if we get a chance. But the thing is, there's so much out there. There's so many other areas I would like to take you in. But the reason I was wanting to take you into that general area, that is one of my favorite areas. And the reason why, that's where a majority of our encounters have taken place. Like I said, well, the two bigger encounters, the 2014 encounter, and then in that same area where when we first walked in, that was the same area where I had something walk away from me at night when I was camping across the road there. So, but that was in 2015. So, but they're active in that area. I mean, and I believe it has a lot to do with the food source in there. Because I mean, you got the water, the deer come in there all the time. The deer roam that area heavily. So, I mean, that's the way I look at it. You got there's food and water there, you know?
Yeah.
So.
And, you know, one of the other things, too, with the coyotes, to me, like, they woke me up at least twice the first night sleeping.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And to me, it seemed like they were howling, and but to me it seemed like they were maybe 20 feet as loud as they were. I don't know if they woke you up, but I know I woke up twice because of that. The first night, I meant to tell you that. Is that not? Do you not remember? Or do you?
Yeah.
Did anything happen? Do you remember anything?
No, I thought I might have, but then, I mean, if you heard something and you thought it was close, you should have. I
know. I should have
kind of found a way to.
I know.
Because you know, I had my gun next to me, so I mean, so. I had two guns with me. I had my 9mm and my 44 Magnum. I was ready to shoot something big if I had to.
So who's going the next go round? Nikki, are you going to the next one?
Yeah, my plan is to make it an annual thing. You know, to.
I think he's talking about the next outing. Are you talking about the next?
The next outing or the next?
this weekend y'all are going?
She said
Next weekend.
if we give her $800, she'll be there in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
Because she lives in Texas.
I'm too far away. I'm in El Paso.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Oh, see, there it says right there,
Yeah.
Texas. Nikki
Yeah.
TX. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, this was my vacation, my whole year's vacation
Aw.
to go over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here, Jeff, I got to experiment. I'm gonna put Jessica in a Bigfoot suit and have her roam through the woods.
Oh God.
Oh,
No,
man,
the
I tell you
crazies that are in them woods. You better not.
Oh Lord.
Yep. I'm gonna see if she can attract a real Bigfoot.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll
You
see.
put the Bigfoot suit on. You put this is how it works. You put the Bigfoot suit on, and then you put a Broken Branch T-shirt on over top of it.
There you go.
Yep.
I like that.
Yeah.
And then Bigfoot will instantly become a fan of Broken Branch
There
designs.
you go. I love it. He'll be our #1 fan.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, real quick, I do want to throw it out there, as I mentioned in the beginning of the podcast. If you guys are interested in checking out Broken Branch design products and merchandise, you got to go check out their website. Their website is found in the description of this link. So definitely check that out. You can find their Facebook and they got their Broken Branch Design LLC on Facebook. So check that out. So if you guys have any questions, you can message Miss Jessica Mora or her brother Jeff right here. They can answer any questions you want. It may have. So I just want to throw that out there.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
Not a problem. So I'll collect my money later. But anyway, Jessica said she was paying me to.
I just have
Jessica
to give
said she was
that
gonna pay me to
website to
make
my
these
husband.
Oh, there you go.
That's his source of gifts, you know.
Yeah.
I just give him the websites of
'cause-
places I like.
Nice.
Yeah, give him the Broken Branch website, because that way he'll, when he remembers your birthday and your anniversary.
I really like the Bigfoot that holds the toilet paper though. That was great. I love that.
Yeah. Actually, we make that one. I mean, we take the bird feeder and then just drill the holes. Yeah. And take a dowel, cut the dowel, and drill the hole.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
That was cute.
That one's fun. For sure. Yeah.
We had a lot of fun coming up with that idea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, while I guys got you on here, and we were talking about other events and stuff, because you were talking about events, and you were naming the ones you guys have coming up. I know the one on the end of September is the Epps Farm in Suffolk, Virginia.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the last one in September. And then
you can thank me for having my calendar book opened up.
Thank you.
Looking at those things.
Thank you.
But there's another one I want to tell you guys about. It's a huge event, and it takes place every year around February. But it's they canceled it last year, and they didn't have it this year. But it's the Highland County Maple Festival. And yes, and it goes on for miles.
Do what?
Yeah, hopefully next year, because it's like the festival. There's vendors for miles and miles and miles.
Oh,
so basically you ride into one town, you'll have vendors there. You ride over the mountain into another section, you got more vendors there. Yeah, it's awesome.
Like in Monterey, right? It's I guess
part of
Monterey,
it is
Virginia.
Yeah, it runs out that way. Yeah, and all the way out to. It probably connects almost part. It's Monterey. What's the other one? I mean, it goes like once you drop over to the mountain, you'll know you're there, because it starts everywhere there. So
ever since I moved to this area, people had talked about it, and I told you, working as a retail pharmacist, you have to work like every other weekend where I was working, and every freaking time it fell on when I had to work.
Oh.
And I know it's like 2 or 3 weekends in a row or something, but there was always something else that had come up in between it. So it's like for the last 10 years, I hadn't been able to go because there was always something going on. But
Right.
hopefully I'll still be on sabbatical next year and we could do it. I mean, that would be amazing. I would love to do that.
Nikki, you have to come up for that.
Yeah, Nikki.
I love them all these.
Well, the maple
everywhere.
We have to
The
The
cool
Maple
thing about the
Festival is
Maple
very
Fe-
unique, right?
Right.
Yeah, the cool thing about the Maple Festival, I mean, of course they have all kinds of food and everything, but they have like some of their vendors, like the Mennonites, they have maple-based bakeries and pastries, all kinds of goodies.
Oh, their donuts are amazing. We would always have customers
Yes,
that would bring us some from the show. Oh my god.
That's one of the biggest things. Now, there's more than one vendor that sells maple donuts there. Some of them are really good, and then some of them to me are kind of dry. But
okay,
it all depends where you get them from.
Yeah.
And if you get them while they're fresh and taste them while, they're perfect.
Oh yeah.
But there's several different areas. Like they have some of the local, what do they call it? Like Roriton clubs, where you can go in there and get have pancakes and with maple syrup that's made out there.
Oh my god!
You could actually go. You could go to one of the maple farms, and they actually show you. You could walk in. You can buy fresh maple syrup there. They got it brewing. Like wow,
I got it.
Yeah, they make it right there on the spot. So
that's awesome.
Daniel, I got to give a shout out to my sister-in-law out in Vermont. She she takes me to the to all the shops to get all the samples, and there you can get something called a maple creamy. It's ice cream.
Oh,
it's
what?
maple flavored.
That sounds amazing.
It's crazy delicious. it's a lip smacker. It's so delicious. And
wow.
she takes us there each time we go up. So and that is Vermont is Sasquatch.
Oh yeah.
State. Not a lot of people talk about Sasquatch.
True.
There, but
Oh yeah, and I believe the state of Maine is too very squatchy, and a lot of stuff up there too. I see.
Yeah.
I'm originally from I'm from Massachusetts originally, but I was a young buck when I moved down here. So yeah,
Nice.
So I
when
migrated down
in
south.
Vermont, or when Jeff and Sue Lynn and had taken their kids to visit in Vermont, they were sending me pictures constantly of like these
statues of
Bigfoot and like these stores that were all about Sasquatch, and it was really neat.
Yeah, it's really
very cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember if it was Vermont or Maine. It may have been Vermont. I know my uncle, which now lives down in Florida, I know he was in a store. He came across, him and his wife, they were in a store and they found a bunch of Bigfoot novelties and stuff. And he bought all this Bigfoot trinkets and stuff and sent it down to me. I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
That's really neat. Yep.
So,
definitely.
I never opened any of it. I still got all, like, there's a Bigfoot figurine, there's a Bigfoot mince, there's a Bigfoot air freshener, stuff like that.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You got me a Bigfoot air freshener.
Yes, I did. I've got it in my car. But we're working on our own air fresheners. That we're gonna put out.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
But we want to stick to the fragrant, like the true fragrance of Sasquatch.
The trashy, nasty smell.
No vanilla, no.
Like
no
skunk
floral
mixed
smells. We want to go for the hardcore.
Oh no.
The inviting, right? It's very inviting.
Wow.
Something's about to show up. You know what I mean?
So you're creating something that somebody could just take out to their camp and set it on a tree and attract something, right?
Exactly.
That's right. You never know what'll show up.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
And as you say that, I'm smelling skunk right now.
Yeah. Skunk just hit something.
Yeah.
But we have some new stuff coming.
Well, oh, good.
No. You're fine.
That's awesome.
Fine. We're just we're working on it.
we should send something to Nikki.
I know. Absolutely. Yes. Nikki, we will get your address later. We'll send you something.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Daniel, you as well, of course, obviously.
Daniel don't need nothing. Okay.
We love to.
Jessica, you and Nikki are too much alike.
We got the attitude.
I love it.
And
that's why I like his podcast the best, because I can get away with a lot of crap.
There you go.
When I'm on Pat's, I have to be on good behavior.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
He doesn't like it when I joke around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We love joking around.
Good old Pat. He's doing. I know Pat's got his own podcast going on right now, but So, but this is our first one. And how long, Nikki? It's been over. It's probably been at least a couple months or so.
Yeah, it's been a while.
How did y'all meet?
Yeah.
We used to do a podcast called Real or Not Real, Looking for Bigfoot Hour.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
It was kind of the same, but it was done by Shane Bradbury. Used to have that show about 5 years ago already? 5?
At least. At least. Yeah. But yeah, he's got a girlfriend now. He's got a girlfriend now. He doesn't do Bigfoot stuff no more.
Oh no!
The girlfriend took him out.
Thank God. He had enough pictures of him without a shirt on. Jesus.
Well, that's because he was trying to show his what's the word I'm looking for? He was trying to show his
physique.
Well, he was starting to work out. He was trying to show a difference. I never noticed anything, but yeah. Last time I talked to him. Last time I talked to him, I tried to get him to do a podcast one time, and me and him got into talking. No? Because he said it because his girlfriend. He said, "I don't want my girlfriend to know about it." I said, "Oh, come on, really?
How are you gonna keep that from her?"
So,
oh man, but he had a great show because we would during a week or so we would pick different videos that would come out, of Bigfoot sightings or whatever, and then he would display them, and we would vote at the end why it was real or not real.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And, so we would have a round table discussion about what we thought, about that photo. Yeah. And it was pretty popular there for a little while.
I saw Daniel had posted one, I think yesterday or the day before, of a video that's been going around. Now he's back. Oh, is he back now?
Yeah, the signal's, I don't know, it's glitching real bad for some reason. But they shouldn't be doing that. There's no, as far as I know, there's no bad weather up here, so I don't know. But
I know how you.
At first I thought it was.
Daniel on Facebook.
Hold on, say that again.
How you posted something on Facebook like a day or two ago with a video, and just kind of put it out there and said, this has been circulating. What do you think? And I thought that was cool to try to get other people's, thoughts on it. And it ended up like being an old video or something that had circulated.
They're all old videos. They're all old videos.
Yeah. Wow.
I haven't seen anything good in a long time.
Well, we need to change that.
We definitely need to.
Hopefully.
I mean, a lot of people who do have good stuff, they're holding on to it. They're not even showing it any. They don't want the ridicule. They don't want the naysayers. Putting, because that's what happens. That's what the internet does. Right. That's what Facebook does. Is that we gang up and we tear.
Yeah,
tear videos apart. That's just the nature of the beast.
I was thinking about that too.
Yeah,
it's really hard to tell somebody the story on what actually happened, because it's so easy for somebody to recreate or to falsify.
Yeah.
I mean, I work in Photoshop. I do Illustrator. I've done a little bit of film, so I understand how easy something you could manipulate an image, anything. So when when you actually do have an experience. I honestly, I was thinking today, I was like, if I had that where I was able to capture, photograph, or film, knowing me, I dropped my phone pulling it out. I'd stumble.
And pee and crap yourself, probably. That's probably what I would do.
I'm gonna start carrying another.
Well, if you post the picture and you have to draw a red circle around it, it's not worth posting. I'm not saying you didn't see something. Right. If you saw something and that's the best picture you got, well, that great. Keep it for yourself. You know what you saw. Exactly. But to put it out there for evidence or to show anybody else, it's really not worth it. It's it just sets yourself up. Mm-hmm. So
for the ridicule
and I know there's a lot of controversy with the Patterson-Gimlin film that's out, but that's what we need. Oops, now we're getting feedback.
I know what you mean, because then I know what you mean. People are hearing it. They're being introduced to it again, and it's kind of pulling people in. Yeah, I see what you mean. Where they say what do they say? All publicity is good publicity. Positive or negative, because people are hearing about it. So I see what you mean.
I think what really holds the most truths are hearing everyone's stories. It's just I think it's real easy it's hard to so many people to I feel funny when I listen to myself.
It's Daniel. He's having issues.
No, but what I'm trying to get at is that when so many people talk about the same thing and they're from a whole other different states or counties, and they don't talk to each other, and they're telling us basically the same story.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you're hearing grandmothers talk. I feel in my heart you can tell in somebody's voice when they're telling the truth. Mm-hmm. And so it's so hard. I know that there's so many photos, and even I stare at and I wonder, like, what? I don't know what I'm looking at, but that I don't need it to.
You don't need the photo.
I don't need the photo because the stories are so real and so strong. Yeah. And when I hear a grown man about to cry because when they relive that memory, the story they're telling,
they're reliving it by telling it, and they're right back at that moment with that fear, and it just overcomes them all over again as they're retelling the story, and they have to keep pausing.
Right.
To collect themselves.
And I'm right there with them.
Oh, me too. Listening.
And I'm putting myself in their spot and thinking, my gosh, what would I have done?
Well, that's what makes you a believer, is that type of stuff. And that's how I am, is that I was a skeptic, big skeptic. And when I first started, I was interested in the subject, but I was more interested in debunking videos and researching. So, I mean, I did all kinds of research, like the creature from the giant sequoias. I found the videos. I found the vaccine photos of those. That's what I love doing. And I had, a lot of evidence of hoaxes and stuff like that over the years. But over time, it gets repeated. The same photos come back up and filtered in, and then it's like the same thing, over and over. So I changed with the times to where I was learning from people who had real experiences and from their stories and from what they believe in now, even though they weren't looking for Bigfoot and they saw Bigfoot. That's what made me a believer. It wasn't so much the Patterson-Gimlin film or the Freeman footage or any of those. It was people's stories.
Yeah.
Their encounters.
Yeah.
That made me a believer.
Right. And they come
I'm not
from
a
all
knower
walks of
because I've
life.
never seen one, but
Right.
I'm a believer.
Yeah.
There's just too many for them all to be a mass hysteria sightings. Okay.
Right.
It's too many.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
and
Absolutely.
that's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Bigfooters, you have UFO people, you've got all kinds of different,
cryptid people,
cryptid paranormal type deals going on, and look at UFOs are real now.
Yeah.
So very.
Hey, could you guys hear me? Okay.
Now,
Okay.
Just the feedback.
No,
We're just getting feedback.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I got my signal's really. Everything on my end's real glitchy tonight for some reason. I didn't expect this to be this way. So.
Well, we've been on an hour and 20. We could end it at 1:30.
So, yeah, we could close it up soon here. So. Oh man!
Have you been able to hear?
I was trying to listen to what you. Yeah, bits and pieces. You guys were sound like you were computerized, glitchy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But
I'm totally.
I'm looking at my
on those people's stories. For sure. For sure. Yeah. I have no idea what I would do if I saw one. But it would.
You know what I find really interesting are the hearing old stories back from the Civil War. Even some prior, just historical, the names that they would call Sasquatch in those days. So if you looked up old newspaper articles, I can't remember the actual name they would call.
Hairy man.
Yeah, it would be just like basic.
Yeah.
Wild man. And hearing their stories, it blows my mind.
Right. From so long ago.
Yeah.
Every different Native American tribe has their own name for it,
Right.
So you could have lists and lists of what they used to call them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Feedback.
I know. It's really bad, Daniel. The feedback right now.
I don't know why. I mean, I got my headset plugged in, so I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, dang it.
I don't know. I don't know.
I will say,
huh?
we're going to be doing Cryptid Con in November. And that should be pretty fun in Kentucky. I'm excited about that one.
Yeah.
And
is that Jimmy's
artwork you're going to be putting out?
No, that's not Jimmy. No, Nikki, the one they're talking about, it's the one that goes on every year. It's a real big event down in Kentucky. So.
Oh, and then Jimmy's is in September.
Yeah. So.
Where's that one in September? Was that West Virginia?
Kentucky.
No, his is in Kentucky as well.
Oh, his is in Kentucky. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now West Virginia's got one. I think they're already booked and covered this year, but they have one. I wasn't going to announce it, but the guy who puts on the Wild and Weird West Virginia convention, Joe Perdue, he's actually going to be one of my 2022 speakers. So,
cool.
But yeah,
awesome.
So yeah, I'm curious to check out his event next year. So.
Yeah.
But his is usually around the month of November, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
You seen that message from Old Bear? Daniel?
Where? Which one?
He's invited everybody to the Squatch Out.
Oh, okay. Now I see it now. It says, yeah, Nikki texted, let everyone know that you all are invited to the Squatch Out on September 4th and 5th. Yeah. I think what state is that in? Old Bear? I think he's out of West Virginia, if I'm not mistaken.
September 3rd and 4th. That's
because I'm trying to remember because Old Bear Den was one of my guests on here. One of my guests I've had on in a while, not long ago.
Cool.
So, yeah. So, but tell you what, we're let's go ahead and call it a night. But we'll say goodbye to all the ones watching. But everyone stay on. Everyone, Jesse, you guys stay on here, and we'll go ahead and call it a night, and we'll talk a little bit off air. And but for everyone who participated tonight, thank you guys for coming on. I'm working on trying to bring back a regular podcast every Friday night. Well, at least we'll work it out. I'm going to reschedule. I used to do every Friday night. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it every Friday night, but we will definitely work that out in the future. I just got to work the bugs out on my end. I mean, I got good signal. I don't know why it's been glitchy all night, but ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys again. And
thank you. Appreciate it.
In the future.
Oh yeah.
It's nice meeting you.
Thank you.
What's that, Nikki?
Thank you.
I said yes. I had a good time.
Okay,
Yeah,
Old
I had a good time. We need to do it every week.
Thunder Rock
We need to do
Campground.
it every week.
Nah, well, next weekend it won't be happening next weekend. So, yeah, Bigfoot's calling me, so I'll be in the woods. So, yeah.
No, you can still do one out there.
Not where I go. There's no phone service out there.
That's a good question.
But I'll have my Bigfoot bait out there with me. So.
Thanks.
We need to get a boom mic to put on your backpack.
Oh man, I got these cat ears. They're headphones.
Yeah,
and they light up colors. I'm
Colors.
so wearing those. Out there.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you had them with you last time.
I know, and I didn't
we'll have
use
to definitely
them.
try them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel, real quick, how can I get y'all live while y'all are out there?
Hold on, say that again. Hold on, I couldn't make you make out what you said. It was broke on my end.
He wants to get you live while you're out there, but the area where he's going to be going to, he doesn't get signal.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
too
so
bad.
There's no phone reception out there. Yeah, it's no phone reception. Yeah,
You got to get y'all.
It's a dead zone.
All of y'all. And then we piece it
What's
together.
that?
We got to get a crew, a film crew.
Yeah, we do need a film crew. Yeah. I mean, well, I'll make sure I have my camera with me. Yeah, I'll make sure I got my camera with me. But I mean, I'll do some filming, but it definitely won't be live. So, but yeah.
Yeah, we definitely
Yeah,
got to
I'll
edit.
work on that. Do what?
We
We'll have
would
to edit
definitely
some
have
stuff?
to edit stuff
Oh, I'm sure.
because I would
I'm
be
sure.
acting a fool.
Yeah,
I'll save that for the.
Oh, he went out.
Did he go out?
Yeah. Dang it.
Nikki, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
it was nice meeting you all. And I
Yeah,
wish I had
girl.
stopped to talk to you more while you guys were, but you were so busy too.
Yeah.
There at the conference. And
Yeah.
I was in and out and in and out.
Yeah, y'all
Um,
were too. Y'all were walking back and forth.
There you
And
I was kind of
you are.
helping Leah
There's my
Fisher
handsome
out
face.
and everything. So, but it's been really great getting to know you.
Yeah,
And
you-
hopefully we can meet again sometime.
definitely.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
It was fun. It was
Yes.
fun. We're good to go, Daniel.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys sit tight, and we'll talk some more after we go off air.
Okay.
So, thank you guys
Sounds good.
for watching.